After Michael takes over as head of the family with a semi-retired Vito, a meeting takes place in which Clemenza and Tessio express to Vito their concerns about Barzini and the policy of not responding to his territorial advances. Tessio's sentence: "We'll come under the thumb of Barzini sooner or later." To which Clemenza replies: "I hate that goddamned Barzini." Vito asks them if they trust him. Only Clemenza replied what it is expected to respond: "Yes," while Tessio remains silent, letting the Don continue the idea of trusting in his son as they trust in him. Many may assume that Tessio's betrayal was hinted long ago. When Michael arrives at the hospital where his father was and sees that Tessio's men, who were supposed to protect Vito, are no longer there, which raises suspicions, although McCluskey later says that he pulled them off. But in the book, it is clearly described that he actually arrested them and locked them up so they couldn't phone to notify anyone in the house. On the other hand, Tessio's regiment had been chosen to guard the Don since Clemenza was under suspicion, as it was his man Paulie who betrayed Vito, allowing the attack on him. So Tessio didn't betray the Don in that moment. He betrayed Michael much later because for him, and for the orders he received, it appeared that Michael was planning to escape New York to Las Vegas and leave his capos without resources or help. Tessio respected Vito, and he followed him willingly. He was fully loyal to him up until his death. He thought Michael was weak because he wouldn't allow Tessio's men to fight back against Barzini's encroachment on his territory. That's why he agreed when Barzini approached him about betraying Michael. At that point, he had to make a choice. Michael or Barzini? If Michael loses with Tessio's help, Tessio would have been killed. And if Barzini had won with his help, Tessio would have been rewarded. He thought Barzini was stronger than Michael. Even Michael agreed that on the surface, as he says that it was the smart choice.